Programming is hard. Crazy, right? Some of you might think, duh, obviously, while others might believe the hype that it is easy. Influencers and day in a life videos make it seem like you work for an hour, eat lunch for 7 hours, and then cash in six-figure salary. But the truth is, programming is not just about writing code. It is about solving problems, thinking logically, and having the right mindset. The hardest part of programming is not coding. It is learning how to think like a programmer. Tutorials and books can teach you syntax, but they cannot teach you the mindset you need. Today, I'll share some key lessons to help you think like a programmer and make your journey a little easier. Number 1, focus on practice, not theory. When I started learning to code, I thought I could master it by watching tutorials and reading books for hours. I believed in the 10 hours rule, but what I learned later is that it's not about 10,000 hours of studying. It's about 10,000 lines of code. Programming is a skill, like playing an instrument or woodworking. You get better by doing. The more you build, the more you learn. When you write code, every project makes you faster, smarter, and better. Start with small, simple projects and grow from there. Don't worry about being slow or inefficient at first. That's how everyone starts. Number 2, avoid tutorial hell. Tutorials are great for learning the basics, but they are only meant to be training wheels. If you keep following tutorials and never build anything on your own, you will end up in tutorial hell. This is when you know a lot of theory but cannot solve real problems because you have not practiced it thinking for yourself. Here's 3 tips how to escape tutorial hell. Number 1, watch a tutorial, then immediately try to build something similar on your own. Second, use tutorials as a reference, not a crutch. Third, start small and improve with each project. Number 3, embrace failure. You are going to fail a lot, and that's okay. Failure is not a sign that you are bad at programming. It is a part of process. Every error, every bug, every failed attempt teaches you something new. Number 4, build a programmer's mindset. Programming is not just about knowing how to code. It's about knowing what to code. This means breaking big problems into a smaller, manageable task and solving them step by step. Breaking problems into smaller tasks is the secret to solving complex challenges. With this mindset, you'll approach programming with clarity and confidence, no matter how tough the task might seem. Number 5, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. You will never know everything in programming. There's always new language, framework, or tool to learn. As a programmer, your job is not to know everything. It is to figure things out, and that can feel uncomfortable. Learn to embrace discomfort. When you are stuck, see it as a chance to grow. Every time you solve a problem you did not understand at first, you are leveling up. Enjoy the process of learning and solving new challenges. Finally, stop comparing yourself to others. It is easy to look at experienced developers and feel like you will never be as good as them. But remember, they were beginners once too. The only person you should compare yourself to is who you were yesterday. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Fix a bug, finish a tutorial, build a project. That's progress worth celebrating. Just to wrap things up, programming is hard, but it's also rewarding. It is not about mastering a language or following tutorials perfectly. It's about building things, solving problems, and never stop learning. Focus on practice, embrace failure, and develop the mindset of problem solver. Every expert programmer started where you are now. Keep pushing forward, and one day you will look back and be amazed how far you've come. Now, go write some code, make some mistakes, and keep learning. You've got this.